Hi, Hengist here from House of Hengist Comics. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of things. We're going to be discussing wargaming, our views at House of Hengist Comics, and also be looking at some of the photos that we've recently produced. This is from our last battle, which was concerning an arm that isn't really seen, which is German cavalry, in the last battle really of the campaign, which was a last charge by SS Cavalry, and we can see them mounted making a very successful charge against the Polish infantry. It was a great game, hampered by the fact that the Poles had not been supported in this sector and failed really to get reserves from the other side of the bridge. But all in all, we've really enjoyed the Poland in Flames, and that will mark how we're going to move forward in the future. I've got some more photos coming up, so sit back, get a coffee or do some painting and enjoy. With Poland complete and just the analysis awaited and some historical battles, I thought I'd show some pictures of what we've been working on and how we do things on the cheap. We use Zvezda a lot, Plastic Soldier Company, gaming models, and of course we go on eBay and pick up things and pimp them, so to speak, as well as obviously building materials ourselves. What I really find is that through the plastics you can build up armies very reasonably and effectively. But what I'd like to really talk about now is really where we're going. I think the first thing to really talk about is our views on wargaming in comparison to gaming. We're very inspired by Flames of War, but we got off the boat at version 2 basically. We were happy enough with that, and we wanted to sort of build a system that reflected far more, I suppose, historical gameplay than tournament play. That's not to say that tournament play doesn't have a very important part to play in recruiting people, and is an enjoyable game, but there's many people out there who are, I think, very interested in the history. And so this is where we started to coin the concept history in miniature, and set ourselves an incredibly ambitious project of trying to fight the whole of World War II and to showcase a lot of the lesser known battles and engagements, and also talk about what was going on. For me, it's very much a case of trying to keep the history alive in probably the biggest conflagration in world history with over 60 million dead. We need to keep looking and reviewing that, and wargaming is a great tool to that. It meets lots of boxes. For me, the greatest part is building the sets, you know, building anything out of an egg carton, so to speak, trying to shop on the cheap to make it come alive, and to obviously give the players great tables or sets to play upon. Ultimately, as you can see from our Normandy sort of montage here, we're experimenting as well, and we're trying to build lots of rules to reflect that. The important concept of what we're trying to do is we've entitled Achtung Panzer. We'll be doing Achtung Schnellbogen and Achtung Spitfire as well, all interlocking systems, so we can do land, sea and air engagements. Ultimately, what I think wargaming does is it requires a little bit more effort. You've got to research. You're looking at trying to recreate things, or what I classify as simulations, rather than just turn up and game. We do that. We have a lot of practice sessions where we're just knocking around with rules and mechanics. But at the end of the day, it's really all about us, is the history, and bringing it alive. I waffle on about that. I'm not getting any younger. The bottom line is, please continue to support us and enjoy the work we're doing, and please do feel free to comment, share, subscribe. So stay tuned and enjoy, and look forward to some really interesting battle reports coming up. Best wishes from now. Over and out.